What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers. And I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. NGA, what's up? The Mold. No way, Camp Low is the shit album. Yes, this is what I was talking about. What's up, Kurosawa? What's going on? Again. I want to talk about this shit right here. Camp Low's latest mixtape called Candy Land Xpress. Gold Rag, what's up? And yes, Gold Rag. Well, this setup here is strictly for live shit. You know, just to answer your question from before. This album or mixtape has got to be the worst thing I've listened to so far. This fucking, you heard it, Go Rag? This was, I'm so thankful that Jedi Mind Tricks released their album when they did, because I needed that in my life. Because coming off the heels of this shit, I was just looking around on Amazon and I didn't even know that they dropped this. So I said, oh shit, it's Camp Low. Love Camp Low. So, okay, let me go support. I went on Amazon, picked this up. Let's see. I still consider the Mold says I still consider Camp Low the definition of underrated in hip hop. Yeah, let me tell you. What is it? Uptown Saturday Night. Whew, what a fucking great album. That's a fucking classic. NGA says they too old school, fell off in the 2000s. Nah, but they had what was it? Black Hollywood, I believe, was good. What was the other one that came out? I think I reviewed them. I'm not sure. But they had a couple albums a few years ago that weren't bad. Gorag says, you heard that Serene Blind Tell yet? No, the West Side Gun, I did not listen to that. I want to get that. I don't know if he has physicals of it. I think you got to download it from iTunes. My iPod is all fucked up right now. So it's at this place getting fixed. Yeah, Ragtime, High Times wasn't bad. But talking about this shit right here, this shit was fucking garbage. I wouldn't recommend you guys that love, you know, the 90s Camp Low. I would not recommend you guys getting this shit. This is one of the worst things I've literally listened to. And I don't know what to say. You got track 1. It starts off with Temperature, which, you know, I've seen comments. People go, you know, I've heard the first track, which is Temperature, and people go, nah, that ain't no Camp Low shit. And dude, this whole shit, like, Geechee Suede sounded like he was the only one holding this album together to me, as far as rap wise. He will be rapping most of the time. Sonny Chiba is just sitting there and just mumbling and just doing absolutely nothing for this album. Yes, Go Rag, I'm getting to that. Ski Beats was needed. I mean, the production, Goza and Slattery, nah, fuck them, man. Get Ski Beats back. Get the 90s Ski Beats, you know, who produced Uptown Saturday Night, who produced Reasonable Doubt, bring him back. Do work with him. And this is just fucking lazy. And the more you get into it, the lazy and lazy, and the lazier and lazier you hear them sound. And you have tracks like So Cliche, which you hear Sonny Chiba in a loop. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, and you go, well, you come on. You're not even fucking rapping, dude. You're just like moaning and mumbling on this shit. Yeah, Go Rag. I don't know who that Jesus motherfucker is. Like he's someone that's subscribed to me that has a real must have a real account and then has a bunch of other ones, you know. So I don't know how the fuck they have this person has the ability to keep coming back and back and back. Yeah. So on top of it, you have songs like 1,000 Miles that have like just weak hooks. A lot, the majority of these songs do. The hooks are just one or two words, like we spoke, track 10, we spoke. Like it's just fucking ridiculous. And let me tell you, if you want to sleep, yeah, get this album, because I really pushed to get through this album. And you know, I get the itis really bad. Like if I eat, I just want to pass the fuck out. This shit, dude, I fought to get past this. Yes, Mr. King, thank you. Yes, we need that Uptown Saturday Night sound. Exactly. Yes, NGA. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, damn, it is that bad. Then, oh God, there's fucking 19 tracks on this bitch. Then you get down to there's 3 skits. You get to track 16, which was the fucking worst. By that time, I'm wanting to rip my fucking ears off my head. I Thought I Knew You, which funny, it's the worst song on here, but you know, it's the longest song and it's just a loop. It's a loop of I thought you knew me. I thought I knew you. I thought, and then they're just mumbling and talking in the background. Like by that time, I was fucking furious. You know, I was fucking mad as fuck. Make a Wish. Again, no one's rapping. It's just lazy. You got the hook says, when the candle blows out, make a wish. Make a wish. When the candle's blown out, make a wish. It's just, and then at the end, you know, 19 was just a remix to the song Do You Got a Light? It's a Cottonmouth Kings remix. Sorry, the Cotton stayed away from Cottonmouth Kings. I used to really be into them, but their albums kind of, you know, they got kind of too out there for me. And I stopped fucking with them, but I wanted to see what they were gonna do. Nah, they couldn't even fucking save you. My rating of this shit, I mean, I would give this a 1 out of 10. This shit is bad. This shit is fucking bad. Let me get to some fucking questions on this bitch. Review the new Drake record. I might have to do that. Brother Biz says, how many CDs do I have? Tons of fucking CDs. This is just my office right here. Out there where, you know, I usually do my videos, you can see I got a ton up in here. I got some shit. I got tons of fucking CDs. I don't know how many I got. Gorag says Black Moon's coming out with that new album. Let's hope they still got it. Yeah, I heard it's supposed to be like an ode to like Into the Stage and all that shit. Hopefully, that's coming out. The Mold says Geechee Suede being consistent with his solo work. Yep. Adam Phillip, yes, I did. Gorag, you getting ready to record a new EP, maybe an anti-SJW EP? Yes. Yes. I think I have over 300 CDs. Kratos, you got to step your game up, man. You got to get up to my level. Truth Teller, what's up? My brother in arms, my controversial brother, Truth Teller. Thank you for the donation. Love you. You know you don't need to do that. What are my thoughts on Bone Thugs and Harmony? They're a great group, but I only really care about their early 90s shit and mid 90s. So, I mean, as for their stuff lately, I don't really care for it too much. True Teller says, love you too, bro. My money is yours, bro. Hey, if that's the case, I want $1 million fucking bucks. Controversial Man, you didn't like that I Tried song featuring Akon? I gotta listen to it. Oh God. I don't know, dude. I know a lot of y'all like to ask questions and shit, so now's the time. I want to do a little bit of a Q&A. True Teller says Camp Low used to be on Fordham Road in the BX all the time when I was in high school. Akon's Convicted album is a classic. I swear Akon is such a underrated, overhated artist. Yeah, he's a great artist, and shout out to Akon for being a fellow African who made it. I just don't like the fact that lately he is jumping on the whole Trump bashing bandwagon. Now he says, "Oh yeah, we should go in a ring." I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Don't do that. You're a capitalist. You're the epitome of a black Donald Trump because you made it. You making money. Cut the bullshit. Did you check out Prime 2? Yes. Gorag says, is that Bane in the background? No, it's Apocalypse, not Bane. Who else is here? Yeah, the Mold. Yeah, it's Apocalypse. I just because the base, I can't face it the other way, so I just have him facing that way. Alien Pumpkinhead says that Trump bashing shit is seriously ruining hip hop for me. Exactly. It's just getting old. It's like everybody jumps on the bandwagon, and hip hop to me is supposed to be, well, with certain artists, definitely with certain artists, you're supposed to be trend setting, not following trends. You know what I mean? And you're sitting there doing the same shit. Like, it's just, come on, man. Controversial Man says, a lot of guys that just have 90s beats and remake golden era shit are redundant. It depends. It depends. If you look at West Side Gun, him and Conway are hot. You know what I mean? It depends on how you finesse the shit. You know, if you come out with crack beats, like for example, Stoop, the Enemy of Mankind. Like I said in the Jedi Mind Trick shit, he stays within the realm of boom bap. Like he knows how to make beats, even though he could be experimental. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know what you're saying though. I know how you can look at it as redundant, But trap shit, I don't know, man. And newer shit is just too cookie cutter for me. Gorag says 90% of Public Enemy's fan base is made up of white commies. I have a mixtape that I want you to review. It's old but great. I might have to look into that. Frosty Days says, I love your work, bro. We're getting Gore-Tex and Ill Bill collab album called Super Coven. Gore announced it on a podcast. I'll send you a link on IG. My username on there is blunt. Okay, yeah. Yeah, send me that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to if that's true, what Gore-Tex said, because I love Gore-Tex. Shout out to Gore-Tex. Oh shit, Save the Polar Bears. Yeah, live? Holy fuck. Yeah. Yeah, dude. We go way back. Thanks for the love, Save the Polar Bears. Stephen Lexima says, I guess no Jedi Mind reunion. What are you talking about? They just released the album. True Teller says, I think the greatest mixtape ever is Lupe's Enemy of the State. I haven't listened to that in a while. Check out Montana. Chris Roop says, check out Montana 300's album. I like him for like a, I've shouted him out before. For like you know, the rappers that do the trap shit, he's very lyrical. I always give him props. What's up, Jalil? Go rag, the far left killed escapism. You damn right. Frosty Days, hella dope interview too. He said he's got an EP with a guy named Lil Ito. Yeah, I gotta check into that. Save the Bowler Paris. I'm not live. Love to see you live. Dude, I miss you, Save the Bowler Paris. The Mold says Gore-Tex killed it on the Heavy Metal Kings 2 album. You damn right. True Teller is asking me a question. Here's a question for you, bro. Which era is your favorite and why? The golden era, 80, which, you know, is usually fluctuates from 84 to like 96. And the reason why I like it so much is because every fucking rapper, damn near every rapper or act that was coming out in hip hop at the time was different. Everybody had their own shit. I've said this before on the channel. Everyone had, like, you had different genres, different avenues you can go to, you know? Everybody was distinctive, and that's why nowadays it's like there'll be a rapper that comes out and everyone wants to follow that rapper and follow their style. I don't like that shit. Adam Phillips says, greatest mixtape ever is Shot Stimuli March on Washington. You know what? I haven't heard that one. I love Shot Stimuli. That dude should be fucking bigger than what he's very underrated, man. Gorag says 1984 has commenced. You damn right. Jalil says, what do you think of the new Nas album? Did you like it? Do you think it's his best project? Jalil, I did a video on it. Controversial Man says, I love Lupe's first 2 projects, but he hasn't been that great. Stefan Lexima said, I meant no just a lie. Did you hear the new Doppelgangers? Save the Bowler Bear says, my brain, my brain. Gamma Ray, what up? Alien Pumpkinhead. I'm messing around with it. I'm messing around with Fruity Loops. Stefan Lexima, no just a lot. Yeah, I don't see him going back to Jedi Mind Tricks, and I don't think Paz and Stoop wants to deal with him. I love Just Allah. I think his albums are great. But on a political level, me and him differ on a socio-political level. He's commented on one of my rants before, and we disagree, which is fine. But I follow him on social media as well, and he's just like, to me, just like he's like a Talib Kweli Jr. in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, and Talib Kweli, I personally can't stand the dude, man. Like, I love his older work, and I always respect that, but nah. What's up, Gamma Ray again? Am I feeling Casanova 2X? Gotta listen to him more. Kratos says there's tons of great mixtapes. Yep. Frosty Days says Little Eto, I don't know how to say his name, actually has an album called 1984. Go Rag. I can knock out Terry Crews. Nah, I mean, going back to that last live stream, I mean, judging from the fact that he would let some dude hold his dick and balls that long, I guess I could walk up to him and punch him out. The Mole says, "Where's Diabolic at?" Diabolic's still active. He got kicked off of Twitter thanks to Talib Kweli snitching, being a baby. But I'm looking forward to Diabolic's Disconnect. Hopefully he releases that this year so I can review it. I haven't been feeling Snoop's later albums, but his album from last year, Never Left, is worth checking out. Not too much of that novelty Snoop, and there was a dope KRS feature. I'm done with Snoop Dogg. Like I mentioned in the last live stream, a lot of these Hollywood guys kind of turn me off. Alien Pumpkinhead says, I can't even listen to Eminem after that bullshit he pulled. Exactly. Same way. Well, you saw what I did with Revival, so I think that goes without saying. Frosty Days, Just Allah is actually a nutbag. Incredible music, though. Controversial, man. What are you talking about? Menzella, I gotta listen to it. Gamma Ray says Ferry Cruz. Frosty Days, I'm the biggest Just Allah fan around, but it's already been 3 years since MMA. Dude is not consistent whatsoever. NGA, Most Def was better. Most definitely. Most Def was better. Yeah. True Teller says Terry Crews is an undercover H to the Izzo, M to the Izzo. Yeah, and True Teller, I should have mentioned you in the last live stream that I did, because I know you had a little tiff with Terry Crews, but this shit that's going on with him, I already mentioned it. I don't want to rehash it, but the tiff that he had, that 50 called him out. And 50 Cent now is facing backlash because of the shit. I say no. 50 Cent is 100% right in that situation. No, I didn't check out Nipsey Hussle's album, Kratos. Golrag says, is Revival the only album you've thrown out? What about Lil Wayne's Rebirth? No, I didn't throw out Rebirth. Revival, yes. No, I've thrown out albums like prior to YouTube. But I had to throw that shit out because, again, what Eminem said is he doesn't want fans that are Trump supporters. And I support Trump in the sense that I don't want America to fail. You know what I'm saying? There's things that I disagree with him on, but a lot of things that he's doing, I see the positives in it. There are positives. There's a lot of positives in them. And people are being fucking disingenuous. A lot of people in Hollywood like to double down because they jumped on the train of well, you know, I'm gonna demonize this guy. I'm gonna call all of y'all that support him Nazis and everything, and they can't go back. They're too far in. So yeah, that's how I feel about that shit. If it's a Google, yeah, I got to figure out my Google Hangouts, save the polar bears for that. I got to figure out how to do that and invite people. Jalil Curry says, Eminem, I hope he makes a new album, and this time let Dr. Dre be the producer for the album and the Bass Brothers. He needs to get them back because I hate Revival so much. Yep, I agree with that. Credo says Jim Jones has a dope album. I have to check that out. Neil Spades, holla, brother. Controversial Man asks, if Beyonce cheated on Jay-Z, do you feel the world will be a lot less forgiving? No, because a lot of people nowadays, everyone's into simping out and white knighting for fucking females. So they would give her an excuse. They would actually say, well, Jay-Z cheated, so it's okay for her to get one off, you know? Do I have any of my favorite albums on vinyl? No, I don't have any vinyl because I'm so afraid of the shit being warped. So I don't do that. True Teller says, make me the first guest. Most definitely. Alien Pumpkinhead, do you see these children? Do you see these Hollywood spreading these children in cages lies? Yeah, it's bullshit. There's just like the hands up, don't shoot narrative. It got debunked even when Obama sent down his own forensic team, and it went in line with the stories that the witnesses and the police's forensic team gave. They still went with that, even though it was debunked. This is the same shit. Even though these pictures are fucking fake, people still want to believe it, you know, because again, these far leftists and liberal, not all liberals, because there's some real normal liberals out there, but they went so far back and their hatred for Trump and dare I say USA, they can't come back. They will look stupid coming back. But there are genuine people that are realizing, are starting to wake up and starting to say, yeah, this is like, what is this? This is bullshit. Shout out to those people that are starting to wake up. Gorag says, I was never a Trump fan, but I respect his anti-PC shtick. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons why I do like him, because he's a master troll. You understand what people don't understand that this motherfucker plays 4D chess. He puts shit out there that he knows you motherfuckers are going to sit there and hold your hearts and, oh my God, like you're going to do the opposite of what he does. So the motherfucker could find a cure for AIDS tomorrow. And guess what? Motherfuckers, the leftists are going to say, well, AIDS is, people need to have AIDS. People need to have it. People need to die painful deaths. It's fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so ridiculous. Royce has a feature with M on his new album, and they sound like Bad Meets Evil. Frosty Day says, I never knew Diabolic has a new album coming out. I hope it has dope production. Was underwhelmed with his last couple of tapes. Like what, Frosty Days? Mike Sears, we need you on the show. Yes. Well, you know what? Well, I'll hit you up via Instagram. We gotta talk about that. Nate D says Hollywood isn't affected by supporting globalists. Controversial man said, I meant like if roles were reversed. Like imagine if Jay-Z called her out on his song and Beyonce made an apology. Look, yeah, look, they would let that they would let that slide. They would let that slide. Listen, majority of these rappers, Hollywood, look at where things are going. It's all effeminate. It's all for females. Everything is geared towards females. If you criticize a female, you're not allowed to criticize a woman. You can't do it. It has to be super extreme for you to criticize a woman. Look, she would have been able. She would have been fine if she cheated. Nothing would have happened. There's a lot of shit on here. What type of kid was I in high school? Very reclusive. Frosty Days. Immortal Technique was on Instagram a couple weeks ago and was talking about the middle passage. He says July, August. Adam Phillips said, he said July 2005, LOL. They're blaming Trump for separating the immigrant children from their parents when that was a Bill Clinton law. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the shit is so ridiculous. Like he's just enforcing shit that was already there, and you got all these weak ass motherfuckers like John Legend. Oh, I'm gonna come back and talk about him. You got all these motherfuckers screaming and crying. Like, dude, grow the fuck up. Like this shit has been going on. Y'all just looking for something to complain about, and it's just so stupid. Did you watch some of Jack Tripper's battles? I know you like his music. Yes, Jack is a beast. Alien Pumpkinhead. People will believe anything that their idols say. This is why I love you, Misanthropic. No homo. I agree. Love you too, my brother. Hazardous Life says too many Sims bouncing around these days. Yep. The Mold says Fem Hop started in 2009 with the skinny jeans. Dude, your shit is wild, man. Shit is wild. Neospades, Ace, feminazis, and simps have pretty much taken over these days. That's right. Country Sopa. A lot of these leftists can't or do not know how to dislike Trump like a grown-up. When you act like a loon or lie about shit, many are just gonna laugh. That's right. That's my point. Like, listen, I'm not saying you have to fucking go out and love the guy and be some fucking super crazy supporter, but you got people waking up in the morning and because, you know, their toast was burnt, somehow they're gonna blame Trump for that. No. A lot of these people suffer from Trump derangement syndrome. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Go Rags asking me, Don Lemon or Van Jones? I'm gonna go with Van Jones because Van Jones, I feel, is Van Jones, I feel, is a lot more open. He was one of the guys that went to the prison reform thing, you know, unlike Meek Mill, unlike all these NFL fucking dudes that talk a lot of shit. They full of hot air. What is it that Trump said? Trump said, okay, you're kneeling for injustice. Okay, send me a list of people who you feel were treated unfairly, and I'll pardon them. Since that statement, have you heard one name? None of these motherfuckers sent in shit because they talk a lot of shit. That's why I tell people, all these celebrities, they're all overprivileged. They're all full of shit. Because especially in the NFL, he put the ball right in their court. That's why I say he's a troll. He goes, okay, here, what are you gonna do? Nah, none of them cared. None of them even went to research. And shout out to Uber guy. He's a dude that started to blow up on YouTube. he went down to one of these penitentiaries and he's talking to these people. He says, hey, listen, guys in the NFL, you have influence. Trump is asking for the names, so send them. And it took a white chick to go and get a woman pardoned, Kim Kardashian. I mean, it's just so ridiculous, man. To go get a black woman pardoned, excuse me. How old are you? I'm in my 30s. Adam Phillips says, I wouldn't even call them skinny jeans anymore. I call them denim pantyhose. True Teller says, John Legend's a race baiter. Definitely agree. If you were Eminem's manager, what would you do first? At this point, I don't blame, what's his name? Rosenberg for not, he's going to sit back and enjoy the ride because Eminem is Eminem, essentially. Me, personally, I'll tell him just to fucking rap. Make songs that, that go towards the mainstream, but still make songs for your heads that put you up. You already know where I stand on that. NGA says, post-traumatic Trump disorder, liberal disease. Crunchy Sopa says, yo, that's a dope Razzcast tee. Yes. Just got this in the mail because Razzcast finally put out Van Gogh. He finally got the masters to it. For those that don't know, Van Gogh was an album he was supposed to drop back in 2001, but he had a beef with Priority Records, and he couldn't release it. I think I don't know if he went to jail at that time. I forget, but he finally dropped it. I have it, and I ordered a shirt with it. So shout out to Razzcast. I tell Eminem to pick better beats. Yeah, exactly. Kratos Rosenberg is the president of Def Jam now. Controversial Man says, I wish Eminem and Kanye would make a 7-song album. Alien Pumpkinhead says, I'd rather listen to Cage over Eminem. Yes. Yeah, right now, most definitely. Even, Cage, Movies for the Blind, fucking classic shit, man. Waterworld with my man Tame One from right here in Jersey, great album. Even Hell's Winter, fucking phenomenal, man. I'm looking forward to Cage's new shit and his Sam Hill project. I want to hear what that's all about. But yeah. Mold says Cage was always my Eminem, if that makes sense. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Japan re-released Soul on Ice. Nighthawks was good with Kamoteo. Yes, the Mold. Yeah, Frosty Days. I read what you said. I referenced it. I have to listen to more J-Rock shit, Crunchy. Controversial Man. Logic is a mid-grade rapper who copies and preaches biracial shit. Never liked him. Yeah. NGA Logic is annoying at times. Yes, he is getting kind of annoying. He's another one who is fucking now woke. What did he do at the Grammys order? Oh, send us your week. Send us this. Who's gonna take care of him, Logic? You? Did you guys know Logic is biracial? Yeah. Fake Gorag says fake woke like J. Cole and Kendrick. Well, J. Cole says some shit sometimes. Like for him to acknowledge on, I think it was 1014 Forest Hill Drive, for him to acknowledge that integration is one of the things that fucked the Black community up, that took balls to say, because he's mixed. So, and he acknowledges that maybe he wouldn't have existed. To me, that's one of the realest shit that has ever been said in rap, because people are afraid to touch that shit. Kendrick, yeah, I kind of lost respect for him with that shit that he pulled with the white chick, pulling her on stage. I did a video about that. Yeah, I lost respect for that motherfucker, honestly. You didn't get my logic joke. What did you say? The mold. All right. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. All right. 41 minutes and counting. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with y'all. Talk about this corny fucking album. This is straight shit. I'm sorry. Camp Low, this sucks. Go back to the studio, get Ski Beats, get him to record shit over that early fucking Uptown Saturday Night shit. This shit is straight ass. This is ass. That's garbage. And that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Shout out True Teller and all my people, Gold Rag, Alien Pumpkinhead. You know who the fuck you are. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Please like, share my shit. Please. This was a good one. Have a good one, Misanthropic. Yes, I will. Alien Pumpkinhead.